third edition of Collaboration Forum is happening tonight in Wild Woman, Dubai, a very unique place, the first one and only Scottish whiskey bar. We chose this place particularly because our networking event is not about the formality and dry speeches. It's about human connection in a very, very relaxed atmosphere. But without me opening all the secrets, let's jump inside and see what is happening. Who among us looks like a luxury watchmaker?
Who's making cakes?
Voice actor for cartoons?
I want to say John.
Professional cuddler?
What way they could be the police room?
Negotiator for hostage situations. Stunt double for action films. Secret Service agent.
Yes, I can do that.
Have you seen a Holcomb trailer like that? Who looks like a golf course architect? Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
So I'm a real estate professional specializing in commercial real estate. I've been in the industry for 13 years. I help establish businesses securing grade A commercial spaces in Dubai. That strengthens their brand, aligns their licensing jurisdictions, and improves their operational efficiencies.
I know that you're a very successful businessman. You're part of many business communities. You're going to many networking events. How was honestly this event for you?
So I would say I love this entire setup, the collaboration forum. It's where we are trying to connect with each other on a personal level. So it's important building relationships and meaningful connections. And this platform does exactly what needs to be done, because you're not just meeting and just exchanging business cards. You're really connecting with each other. So that's important. And I love this event. I would like to be part of this event.
Thank you so much. Were there any specific parts that you can highlight throughout the evening?
So I would say there were a lot of activities we did. So all these activities, the objective was to connect with each other and try to understand about each other on a personal level, not just business. What do you do and how can help you. It's about connecting on a personal level. So that really stood out for me.
Thank you very much for this invitation. I am Muhammad Musad Siam. Okay, mainly I'm civil engineer. I work in construction field and real estate. Okay, we are here in Dubai from 2 years and GCC from 22 years actually. Okay, in Qatar and Saudi Arabia before.
At the Collaboration Forum tonight, how did you feel? What did you find for yourself new, interesting, fascinating? Maybe you learned something.
Actually, it's impressed me actually, and what I see now actually is the level of discussion actually and the introduction for each one. I see it's amazing. Actually, we are sharing too much knowledge. I see also the variety of between and many business actually here. This is what I like. So actually, we still learning something good and something new. And I know nice people today. And really, it's impressive. It's impressed me. I don't expect it to be like this, but it exceeds my expectations actually. Yeah.
Wow, that's such a wonderful feedback.
Yeah. Actually. So really, thank you. I learned much from people today, and I hope that we add value to each other's in this.
Absolutely, and undoubtedly. And thank you so much once again for joining us tonight. And hopefully you will come to the next edition as well.
Sure. Now it's my first time actually, but I will be member with you in your events in the future.
building two things. One, Adhana Group as a group of companies, 4 companies under one group, and another one is a 4% club. This club is all about making a difference in the society, not only society, on this planet. So this is just a beginning of a revolution that I am thinking. So I'm so blessed that I am part of this new club which you formed, and you are making a difference. And for me, it's all about connecting with the right mindset and right people, because the difference that we make, it can only happen with the right intention. So when I spoke to you first time, I felt your energies, and you are after a good cause. So why not? So I'm always in to cheer up as a cheerleader and supporting you. So thank you so much for an invitation. And this is, as we say, connect, invest, and impact. So this is how she is making a difference with this club, with the team members. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's supposed to be the interview about you, and you made me shy, but you know, you're an incredible person, because the first question you asked me when I was inviting you for the event is, how can I support you? How can I help you? And you did. When you got your magic pills and I opened it and I read the statement, you are making the difference. I think that's something that I wanted to hear tonight.
These are the magic pills.
These are the
she's
magic
talking
pills.
about.
Yes.
So you are making a difference
Yes.
by knowing your real worth, and that's how you make a difference. So thank you that you connected it, and you are already making a difference. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And he just shared the secret that these magic pills soon will be available for everyone in the UAE and not only, right?
Yes, of course.
John, thank you so much for joining the Collaboration Forum for the second time in a row. That means you really enjoyed it. It's a new business idea that you just recently started. Can you share it?
Well, first of all, thank you for having us back. Like it's a real pleasure to get linked with these topics itself. The idea concept that we have is kind of engaging families together in our buildings around Dubai and our safe city, to encourage kind of us to open our doors to kind of other families. You know, there's so many different cultures and curiosity amongst our kind of our neighbourhood that it will be good for us to kind of engage with each other. So we're building this app to kind of encourage this to go ahead, and and I think the beauty about these kind of interactions, the forum, is that we can kind of bounce ideas back and forth. So it's been very beneficial to us to be here today and come up with this concept. So yeah, definitely for us, really a good winner. So yeah.
Good luck with it. I'm sure it will be a great success, and we're here to support and help you.
Thanks again. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, John. And I cannot not to ask, if you joined for the second time, that means there is really something happening that you like. So what's your feedback overall about the networking, about the events, about the things that we do here? And if you have any advice, please do share as well.
No, I think the beauty about these events is, again, it's curiosity. And I think you walk in with no expectation, but you walk with a story behind it. So meeting all these different people, like I say, it's the second time for me today, but I'll definitely have a third time. And there's so many different, every time you come to these events, there's so many different background stories that kind of benefit us as well. So our feedback, just keep doing what you're going. I think it's very unique to us, and and I think networking is quite important, but also building relationships and friendships is just things. So I think I found that within this group. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, John, for such a beautiful word. Thank you. And of course, now you have to come to the next edition without any questions.
Right, send me invite.
Acha, I I know that you just launched an incredible project. I witnessed the result of your work, and I truly believe you are the number one. You do not have any competitors. What is that, your new business baby?
2 weeks ago, basically, we started a new project, like you said. It's a mobile car detailing business, a small business. And we're trying to build a system around it where we can always reach out to clients' homes and, take care of their cars. Because I think in Dubai, there's a lot of luxury cars walking around and no one is taking care of those cars. Yeah. And I think these are assets that if you take care of it, with time is going to appreciate. There are cars like the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis that appreciates with time. If we can really take care of these assets, with time you can really make a good return on investment on these assets, where we can always make sure that your car is maintained and you don't have to worry about that.
Thank you, Aisha. And truly, my personal recommendation. But back to business. Yes. Collaboration Forum, it's your first time that you attended. We need the honest opinion. What did you like? What you didn't like? If there was something, what was your feedback?
This is my first time at the Collaboration Forum. And one thing that I've been to, there are a few networking events in Dubai, and I've been to a few. I've been to many actually. What is different about the Collaboration Forum is the word collaboration. So you don't only network, you network and then you collaborate. And I was just talking to Amani few minutes ago, and she was telling me, I know a guy that does this. I want you to talk to that guy. This is the difference with the Collaboration Forum. So it's a great platform. I actually loved everything that happened here today. It's my first time. I love the networking. I love the energy. I love the way, people smile at each other, and it's like a safe place, but then people are willing to help each other. I think everyone should be part of the Collaboration Forum because I think we all have something that someone needs and we all need something that someone have. So I think if this is a perfect place to do that exchange.
Amani, my dear friends and partner, it feels to me that it's been just yesterday when we were standing in the similar position but in a different place and discussing how went the second edition of Collaboration Forum. We were excited, we were exhausted, but we were extremely happy. And now we are here tonight at Wild Woman, standing here, and it's time to discuss how was the third edition of Collaboration Forum. What's your feelings? What's your emotions? I'm sure you're going through a lot, and we want to know everything what's in your mind right now.
In my mind, it's a lot, but I'll share a few. Firstly, I'm very happy that people showed up. We heard about in the current situation in the UAE and Middle East in general. We thought that people will have 1,000 reasons not to show up, but we had a good crowd. So first of all, I'm really happy and grateful for the people who showed up, and also I think it shows a little bit more to the leadership of UAE. People felt safe to come out of their house to come and network. On the flip side as well, we looked at the current situation, and the guest speaker made us calm. She taught us how to stay calm in such current situation, and also enabling us to navigate change. So for me, I'm full of emotions because I saw a lot of people with the current situation. People are a little bit worried, but overall, it has been a good event, and I'm really counting this as a success.
Absolute success. As I mentioned in the beginning in my introduction speech, missiles, drones, potential tornado did not stop our audience. That really means that we did make a difference for people. They really wanted to come, no matter what a million excuses they could come up with. And I think that is the best compliment and feedback for me. But of course, as the driving force behind the Collaboration Forum, how you feel whatever we aimed to achieve tonight, did we achieve?
I think firstly, people should know that the Collaboration Forum is here here for people to network, and not just networking with the exchanging of business cards and then people throw it away. It is being able to exchange knowledge, technology and resources, even in times when you don't feel that those resources are available. And so with that in mind, I do feel that we have achieved our goal where we have learned a lot. You really saw how people were exchanging knowledge between real estate, construction, oil and gas, energy in general. So I do feel like we have achieved our goal for the collaboration forum, and I think I have been able to convince people that collaboration does not necessarily mean freebies. It means adding value to the next person that you're meeting. It does not necessarily need to be a business transaction, because like we said, people do business with the people they like, and collaboration can mean that if I like you, I can refer you to another person who has a business opportunity for you. And let's say, for example, we don't have a business together. I can take you for coffee. Let's talk about life, because once we forget about being a human being, then business will not happen. So let's get back to being human. Let's connect on a very human level, and then after that, business will come. So if you ask me tonight, have we been able to achieve our goal at the collaboration forum? I will say a very, very big yes.
I totally agree with you. I truly believe that we cracked that human side and people truly enjoyed it. And the final question, of course, will be, what are your thoughts will be tonight before going to bed?
Ooh. Firstly, I will be celebrating the success of the event. I always try to celebrate the little wins. And of course, I'll always be thinking, what's next? What's next? Always, what's the next step? How can we do it? So that's what I'll be sleeping tonight thinking about.
Yes, the 4th edition of Collaboration Forum is coming very, very soon. Thank you, Amani.
Watch this space.
WeTel Television. We are telling live.